Before I play this video, I just want you to know there's a lot of cussing in this video. I bleeped it out, but I just want to let you know. My family and I, we have a very interesting sense of humor, which involves cussing. So, I edited it. Enjoy. You guys, do not mind my nails, but I have been using this Iman pencil for my eyebrow forever. I was just sharpening it and I realized that like this end, which this cap was on it, seemed a little bit loose, and I took this off and look, it's a brush. I feel like the world's biggest idiot. I've been using this brush for so long because it just sort of evens out like the brush strokes when I do my eyebrows. But how freaking funny. This doesn't look like it'll be very good, to be honest. I mean, maybe it will. I'll give it a shot, but I just think it's hilarious. These nails, though. Don't mind the scrunchie. You know, when you have curly hair, you do what you can to not get a crease. Actually, most of the time, I sleep in these. Last night, I slept in one of those, and that's why it's down in a low bun right now, because it definitely made a crease in my hair. So the past few days, I've been going makeup-less, and today I kind of just want to put on some makeup. When I'm able to just sit here and take my time, I love the process. So some of you have been asking me about the Sony Alpha foundation, so I want to talk about it for a second. I have 3 of them. Camel, which is the darkest one I own. I don't know, it might have been the darkest one there. Bamboo and Cream, which is like one of the lightest ones. So Maddie had Cream and she said she didn't like it. It oxidized. She said it got darker, so it oxidized. So she gave me her lightest one to mix with my lightest one, which was Bamboo. Camel is just super dark and orange, and to be honest, I feel like it might match me if it didn't oxidize so much. These foundations do get darker, and they get darker within like seconds of being on your face. So the minute it starts kind of drying up is when you notice that it gets darker. And the consistency and the way you're able to spread it and put it on and all of that kind of stuff reminds me of the Naked foundation, the Urban Decay Naked. People have told me that this kind of gives them little irritation bumps on their skin, and I do have like small little irritation bumps, but to be honest, I cannot pinpoint where that's coming from because my face has just been breaking out in general. This smell is very floral. So if you don't, well, I don't know, floral, but regardless, it's strong. Like there is a scent there. So if you don't like that, then this would not work for you. It also gets a little patchy, and I have found that it really doesn't matter what way you put it on, and it doesn't get patchy because of multiple layers, but in certain areas it will get patchy. Like it got really patchy on my forehead today. This camera's not going to pick that up, but for whatever reason it did, and I don't know, I just felt like it was kind of weird. It's not necessarily like a dry thing or like dead skin and lack of exfoliating, because I've been exfoliating my pimples off instead of like your butt off, you know? So I don't think it's that. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it does just get a little patchy, and I think that it is just a little hard to spread, even though it is very liquidy. Like you put it on and if you hold your hand like this, it will start dripping down. And also the coverage is like, it's okay. Like it's just okay. So I like it for everyday wear if I'm not like breaking out or have a lot of scars to cover. Like you can't see, and I'm gonna show you up close, but I have a lot of scars on here and a pimple right there, but I covered with concealer, so that's a lie. There are scars mostly on this side of my face that I will show you that it doesn't really cover, and it almost seems to make it darker. I'm hoping that this is real enough for you. But can you see all of those scars? This is what my camera doesn't show you on a daily basis. I've been getting questions if I can do like a demo, so if you'd like to see that, I am definitely willing since I wear it all the time. So just let me know in the comments below, but I'm not sure if I will repurchase it, to be honest, because it is such a nice foundation for every day, and the price, you can't beat it. I think it's somewhere between 10 and 13. I don't know, it might be like $11.99 or $12.99 or something like that. I don't really feel this way about every makeup item, but if you're gonna get something really expensive, it should be a foundation, because then everything else depends on that foundation. So your concealer, sometimes, depending on where you put it, do you put it over your foundation, like on your mouth and chin and forehead? Your blush, your bronzer, your setting powder, your eyebrows, like everything else on your face, whether or not those things stay on your face or not, really depends on your foundation. So when I use the Lock-It foundation from Kat Von D, that stuff, first of all, it glides on so smoothly, it stays on all night. But if you're wearing a foundation that wears off throughout the day, so everything else is gonna wear off too, and then it's also gonna be patchy. I don't really know a whole lot about makeup, but that's what I can tell you. All right, what am I gonna do with this hair? I was so nervous to strip the color from my hair because I've never done that before. Like, the only thing I've ever done is dye my hair. Like, that's it. And I think the last time I did anything that had to do with actually lifting a color was, or lifting my color, or whatever, bleaching, lifting, was probably when I was like in middle school. Like, I'm 24. That was a while ago. One thing I don't like about diffusing my hair is that like, I have to bunch it all up, and then when I let it go, it's all crazy and intertwined within each other. Please excuse all the cat fur, but you guys know that this is something that I was using and would not let go of, and I stopped using it for whatever reason. So I'm gonna use some today. I think the only thing, as I was doing that process, the only thing that actually made me nervous was the fact that I did a deep conditioner right afterwards, and I sat under my hooded dryer, and when I came out for probably like 20 minutes, and then when I came out from under my hooded dryer, my hair was nearly dry. So my hair was like soaking up all the water and all the deep conditioner because it was thirsty. That's the only thing that made me nervous. Okay guys, so I'm sitting in front of the sun trying to get some overexposure so that you can see the color of my hair, but I don't know if you can you see that? Work with me, camera. Now that I have a light on my forehead, can you see? Now you can kind of see. Excuse you. Alright guys, I'm about to head to my mom's house. I'll show you what I'm wearing. Get the boots out of the way. This hat I think I got from Love Culture, maybe? I don't know. They come in clutch when it comes to stuff like this. Baggy t-shirt from Target. Leggings or yoga pants, whatever you want to call them, from Forever 21. Boots from 6pm.com. No. Yes. No, where did I get these from? Yeah, I'm gonna go with 6pm.com. This is what they look like. This sweater, this inside sweater, the long one, is from Target. And then this jacket is from Snohomish. If you guys have ever been to Snohomish, they have really cute shops and stuff like that. So it was just from a shop. But every time I wear it, people ask me if I've served because of all the patches and whatnot. So I always feel bad because, like, no, I haven't. And I feel like an imposter. So someone told me that I should like take the badges or the patches off, but I just feel like that's somebody's hard work that's going to waste. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't like feeling like an imposter, but it's just such a nice big jacket that I can just throw on top of whatever I'm wearing. Okay, I need to do a few things before I leave. I didn't take my vitamin. Just when I thought I emptied all my candle jars, I find another one. These pills are so big, and they freaking taste, like, I don't know what cat food tastes like, but they smell like what cat food would taste like. So gross. Okay, so I'm just in my car. I'm not driving it because I don't have a mount, so I can't just like hold this in here. But I need a fence for multiple reasons. Number one, this neighbor in this house, right across, or right next to me, is so nosy. And she's always in my business, and she's always talking about people that are coming over to my house and you guys, you've heard me talk about her before. She lately there's just been so much trash between, she's definitely a hoarder, but there's been so much trash between, let me turn this down, between my house and her house, and it always ends up being in my yard. I'm looking at 3 big pieces of trash right now that are in my yard that probably came from her yard. So, that's fun. Hello.
Hello, where are you going?
My mom's house, nosy.
Oh.
But can I text you? Because I downloaded some new music and I'm really excited to listen to it on my way to my mom's house.
On what?
I'm really excited to listen to it on my way to my mom's house.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, another question. Can I use this conversation on my videos? Because I'm also vlogging right now.
If you have to.
I appreciate the love. All right, well, I'll Snapchat you when I'm at my mom's house. Maybe, I'll just text you, because you know how old my phone is, and that makes my phone die.
Yeah, that damn phone of yours.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye. That's my best friend. Is it turned up about that?
Rich shit, I eat fish and grits. Can't be bullying with my dog, just like Michael Vick.
Why is her door open? The hell is she doing with her door open? That makes me nervous.
You son of a... and you're recording me too? I hate you. I hate you.
Hello.
Why?
Because it's Vlogmas. She fixed cue to fix hair. Show everybody your tattoos on the back of your neck. So she has AJ for Alicia Jones, my sister, and LJ for me. Cute.
I've been thinking a lot lately about getting another one.
What do you want to get?
I want to take a copy of my mom, one of my mom's cards, where it says,
Like her, like
Love
something that
Mom.
she's. Oh, that's cute. Hi, little nugget.
well, thanks for like getting my heart pounding. I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome. I just really wanted to wake you up.
Usually what?
It's turned around.
It is not.
Mom, I swear to God, it's turned around.
I don't care anymore.
I'm so uncomfortable. So at my parents' house, they have these African dolls. Did we get them for you? Did Alicia and I get them for you guys?
I think we got them down at Venice Beach, made in America. Made
Oh.
by a pothead.
Okay, so
So who was doing this?
this is the male and this is the female. If you can't tell. And if you ever wonder where I get my cussing from, it's from my mom. And this one, I need to open this. How do you open this?
Turn the key. It's complicated.
Well, apparently it is complicated. Oh, it's already turned.
Daddy fixed it
Cute.
with paper I bought.
Cute. So this thing is up here with my, like, pictures of my Big Mama and Big Papa. And they've never had a problem with either of these African dolls until they put it in this hutch, which is from my grandma that just recently passed away. Anyway, and the male is always turned around.
Are you cooking potatoes?
But it's, yeah.
We're baking.
I know, but I need to cook something. I haven't had anything to eat.
Good, because I'm hungry too.
Okay. And usually it's turned around in the corner, but I can see your reflection. And my parents have like continued to blame me. And it even happened one time when I was in Oregon and my mom said, "It's you." And I said, "I was in Oregon? How could I have turned that around if I was in Oregon?" And she said, yeah, this...
Well, you're the one that put all the chairs together like a choo-choo train.
I did. One time, I scared my parents and I put all
no, you thought you did.
Well, I attempted, and I put all the chairs in line, and then I left, because I know their code to their garage. I like instant gratification, so I'm the kind of person that's like, oh yeah, it was me, right when I do something. And how long has this been happening for, Mom?
Well, since we got Grandma's hutch in there.
Which has been 8 months. So they've been having a problem with it for over a year, and I just came over and it was turned around. Not in the corner this time, but just turned around, which is so weird because on my channel I've been talking nothing about how negative energy just sort of follows me. And I don't really know if this is negative energy or positive energy because nothing bad ever really comes from it. But it's okay, Bo. Just weird. Just some food for thought. Okay, so we're gonna bake. What is it, fudge?
Yeah, it's a microwave fudge. Don't tell anybody our secret, so unblog that.
Unblog.
Unblog. Hashtag unblog.
Cherry gem cookies recipe. And that's the same. That's just the other part of the recipe. Are those the only 2 things we're making?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys understood her, she said, yeah, isn't that enough? These are apparently cherries. I don't know what kind of cherries these are, where they come from, but I don't want to eat one. Cherries, corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, water, citric acid, natural and artificial flavor. But like, what do you mean? Red dye, number 40.
Yes, I know. You know what? Can I just make Christmas cookies without you dissecting everything? Kaylee made Grandma's chocolate covered cherries.
Yeah.
She's so cute. She calls me. She says, paraffin. I can't find paraffin wax. What's that?
Why would she need paraffin wax?
Because Grandma put it in her chocolate to make it
Mom!
hard.
Paraffin what?
What do you think? Yeah.
Mom, what do you think your candles from Yankee Candle
Oh, I know,
are
but
made
it's
out
a
of?
different paraffin.
Oh, I'm sorry, is it?
No, it actually
Sounds the same to me. So you just go to candlescience.com and you can get a 10-pound bag.
You can buy it in the canning section of the store too. Butter's not quite at room temperature. Well, you're a sweetie pie, Lacey.
I know. Look at how mean you look. And you're so small.
Small she is.
Compared to my cats, you're like a little nugget. She hates me. Look at her.
I'm a dog compared to your cats.
Okay, be nice. Somebody told me that I had on YouTube, someone said that I was feeding my cats Brontosaurus burgers or something like that. Because they're so big. Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's like, you should have Googled it.
She told me that. I just thought she meant like the burgers were huge.
That's what.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at those little paws. She's gonna slap me. Look at that face. She's gonna slap me. Let me touch.
Okay, so how about
She just slapped me.
do that?
It's like the sweetest little most. There we go. Slap
Is she like,
ever.
I'm so irritated with you. Move.
Look, she won't put her paw down.
Hear that witch? Did you hear that witch in the background? Oops. Do you want to be the sugar person?
Sure. You want to just drop them in and
Sure. Drop my balls. I thought you didn't like white balls.
came up. Mom, just pick one up lightly and squish it. It just feels like skin. It's so weird. Pick one of these up though with the sugar on it. I told my mom we should put some of these marbles
No, I'm
in the cookies. No, that's what I said. I told my mom.
Oh.
What do you guys think? Just kidding.
He says, so my mom put.
No. We don't want anyone to choke, but it's just funny that they're here and they look like the cherries. So I was gonna keep vlogging for the rest of the night, but it's 7:55. I just edited some vlogs, and to be honest, there are papers I need to grade and put in the grade book because some students turn their papers in late, and I want them to be able to enjoy their break. And I know these students that turned it in late are checking. Thought that was my cat right there. I know that they're checking their grades over break, and I just want to get done and let them know that, like, life's good, you're fine. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.